ተመልካች አድማጮቼ ዛሬም እንደተለመደው አሪፍ ቪዲዮ ይዤ መጥቻለሁ። እርግጠኛ ነኝ አሁን ቪዲዮ ይመጣል። በደንብ አድርጋችሁ ፎከስ ወይም ትኩረት ሰጣችሁ ተከታተሉ። ለዚህ ቪዲዮ ደግሞ ሰብስክራይብ ማድረጋችሁን እንዳትረሱ። ሰብስክራይብ ወሳኝ ነው። ኮሜንት፣ ሐሳብ አስተያየታችሁን ኮሜንት ሴክሽን ላይ ጻፉልኝ። ላይክ አድርጉ። ለምትወዱት ደግሞ ሼር አድርጉ። አመሰግናለሁ። ሰብስክራይብ።
Hello friends, myself A Plc delivering lecture on program a PLC for level control for diploma in instrumentation. My objective is to identify instrumentation required to implement a PLC control system. Also, students will be able to draw PLC wiring diagram after this lecture. They are also able to program a PLC and simulate the program. Now suppose this is the situation for level control. This is the tank and liquid is consumed randomly, so it is required to refill the tank continuously by the pump. So there are two level switches required for sensing the low level as well as high level. One filling motor is required. It may be operated by solenoid valve or motor, and program is required to run this situation. Here we first understand how PLC works or what is the architecture of PLC. In PLC, inside processor is available, input and output modules are available, as well as memory is available by the supplier. Memory can be, it may be user's memory, program memory, data memory, everything is inside the PLC. Now switches are connected as an input to the PLC through input module. So inputs are taken from the field and are interfaced to PLC through input module. It may be digital input or analog input. For digital input module is required. For analog input, analog module is required. Same way, the control are to be sent to field through output module to operate any machine. It is in form of either digital or analog. Now how PLC works? PLC can scan output images as well as input images, and it also scans the program which is preloaded by the user as per their need. So at the beginning it delivers the whatever output images is created by PLC as per previous status of the program. It delivers the signals to the field and also creates an output images which is stored in memory as output image. Then after it scans the inputs, all the inputs from the field and create input image, and it is also stored in the memory as process image for input. Then after it load program, which is also known as program scan, and as per our need program is written. So it checks the status of the input with the program. If status of the input is not satisfied by the program, it takes an action and create an output image in the ideal status, this area. Then after output image is delivered again to the field through output module. So this is the scan cycle of the PLC. Now we should understand the logic status, what is on and what is off. For on means true for the condition. It may be contact closure or energize of the contact. Off condition means it is false condition, or contact is open or de-energization of the contact. Now here are the different contacts and coil symbols. Contacts are used as an input and coil are used as an output. So these are the different symbol, and this is used as this is the contact in ladder logic, and this is the coil in ladder logic. So in ladder logic, from the left side, first input should be written and then after output should be written. So this is normally open contact of the status of the condition, and this is the output. So this is normally open contact and this is the output. Whenever this contact is energized, it makes the contact with the circuitry and deliver the output to the coil. Now we should understand what is AND OR logic. AND means if and if any number of input are connected in series, then and then it will give output, otherwise not. So in this, in first rung, this is rung in the ladder or line or statement, as we understand in programming language. This is rung. So this is the first component, this is push button 1, this is push button 2. These are the status of the push buttons. Both status of the push button is normally open contact. When and when both the push buttons are pressed simultaneously, then and then it will give an output. So this is the Boolean logic for this ladder logic. Now in second rank, it is shown that PB3 is normally open contact and PB4 is normally closed contact. So whenever this is energized and this is in normal condition, then and then it will give output. Whenever PB4 is energized, the contact will be broken down and it will not deliver an output as R2. So this is for AND logic. One condition is this, second condition is this. There may be a third condition that PB3 is normally closed and PB4 is normally open. Then you may take an output. Now for OR logic, if you want to take an output whenever any one condition is satisfied, then you apply this logic. Suppose this is push button 1 and this is push button 2. Any one of the contact is energized, it will give an output. So this is again different combination. This is OR and AND logic. So here one component is there, push button 1, and for OR contact of push button 1, there are two more contact, PB2 and PB3. So whenever PB2 and PB3 are simultaneously pressed, it will give an output, or PB1 is pressed, then it will give output. So this is the combined AND and OR operation. This is the PLC wiring diagram for our issue. Here is the PLC. one side is input side and second side is output side. So here is the two level switches, level switch 1 and level switch 2, which senses the low and high level. So 0 1 is for the sensing level which is at low, and 0 2 is the sensor for sensing the higher level. So here is the program. Whenever our level is at bottom or minimum, this contact is energized and it will give an output. Now whenever tank is full, then this contact is energized and it will break the contact. So circuit is broken down and it will stop the delivering the water through motor or pump. This is the output. Here you connect the motor or solenoid. This is the ladder logic for tank. These are the addresses. As per the manufacturer to manufacturer, syntax of the addresses is different. So you kindly use user's manual and then you give address to particular component. So here 0000 is for low level switch, 0001 for high level switch, 1000 for coil relay, and 0500 for solenoid to deliver the water. Here are the different situations A, B, C, D, E, F. We will see this situation in simulation. Now this is the simulation for how does PLC work. Here the question to you: to fill over a tank from underground tank, you kindly identify number of limit switches are to be required for this. You also draw PLC wiring diagram and prepare truth table for different conditions and develop ladder logic. Thank you all.
እሺ አድማጮቼ ይህ ቪዲዮ እንደተመቻችሁ እርግጠኛ ነኝ። እንደወደዳችሁም ተስፋ አድርጋለሁ። አሁንም በድጋሚ ያው እንዳትሰላችሁ ሰብስክራይብ በማድረግ በማየት ሼር በማድረግ ተባበሩኝ። ቪዲዮ እንደወደዳችሁትም ደግሞ ያው ያሳውቃል። ይሄው ደስ ብሏችኋል። የሆነ ፈገግታ ነገር ይታያል ከፊታችሁ ላይ። ስለዚህ ለቀጣይ ቪዲዮ ደግሞ ጉጉት እንዳላችሁ ያሳውቃል። ለምን ሰብስክራይብ የምትለዋል ከታች ያለችዋል ክሊክ አድርጋችኋል ማለት ነው። አመሰግናለሁ።